Hey guys, it's Siralum1 and I wanted to kind of backtrack on my, not really on my trailer analysis, that is a complete video, but there are a couple of things, or mainly one thing that a lot of people have been pointing out to me that I only noticed after people obviously pointed out to me, so I want to thank you all for letting me know about this. And this is the implementation of Kingdom Hearts 3's free run feature being a bit more obvious when it's very like tinily hidden, like it's hard to see, but if we just look very carefully at the moments where Sora is about to run up a wall, mainly before Sora runs up the first wall in the gameplay segment and before Sora runs up the wall to attack the Rock Titan, we can see a little tiny sparkle against the wall. This is obviously to signal that you can do the free roam or free run movement here, as Nomura has called it. And Nomura has also given us a little bit of insight into it based on interviews, and it'll be just basically a new way to get around the environment. And I want to make it clear that free run obviously looks very different from flow motion. Free run has these little sparkles on objects that can do it, obviously, and there's a whole segment through this video where we can see Sora demonstrating free run. Now obviously the sparkles don't show up every time because either Sora's already in the middle of doing the action, or Sora is too far away from the wall to show a sparkle yet, I just assume. But you can tell when watching these other platforming instances that the platforming doesn't look like someone is jumping with the controller. Sora is like hopping on these little wooden whatchamacallits with 1 foot each time, tiptoeing. There's no way that someone's controlling that specifically. Same thing where when he's jumping over the rocks with the beautiful view down below, Sora is doing it in sort of a tiptoe type of motion. And that leads me to believe that these segments are also a demonstration of the free run mechanic, because if you see later in the trailer, Sora actually does do a normal jump, and yeah, that's what a normal jump would look like, not the little tiptoe things, which I completely recognize now to be the free run mechanic. Now the little sparkles that show up actually remind me a lot of another game. You may have seen me play it back on my channel if you're really an OG subscriber. I can't believe I just said that on video, but so the Sly Cooper game, Sly always has these ways to interact with the environment, and the way that it is signifying you to interact with the environment, you will see these blue sparkles from time to time on like wires that you can walk on, spire jumps, or whatever. And Bentley would always say, jump and hit the circle button.
I remember. That's how I pull off some of my best moves.
Sora and not Sora, Cooper, Sly would jump and would do the associated action with that specific thing, and that's what this free run feature is looking like to me. It's looking very Sly Cooper-esque, and like it's very specific to what the object is. But you know, unlike Sly Cooper, this looks so much faster, like so much faster. Sly Cooper is typically a stealthy, sneaky little raccoon who obviously wants to get around without being noticed. Sora is a straight up G who don't need no man who's gonna come and give you a Keyblade to the face and give you a stack. So you know exactly what I mean. Sora is a lot more fast when he does these little platforming things, but this doesn't necessarily lead me to believe that regular platforming is going to be gone. I hope not, but you know, we haven't seen much of the game. You can't base regular platforming completely off of this trailer. Sora still has a high jump though, so I guess that means something. Anyways guys, I just wanted to point out the specifics of the free run feature in this video because a lot of people seem to be interested in it and commenting it on my analysis that I completely missed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for telling me about the sparkle. I've been Siralum1, and I'll catch you guys later. That's all I have for you guys today, but I don't know if I can make it to the next one without your help. Give me strength,